Welcome back, heroes, to some more Detective Pikachu Returns. Last episode, we saved Rachel and Jessica from one of the Unitask members. Unfortunately, they got away with the data that Jessica had. We also have been confirmed that Harry is actually Pikachu. His consciousness got put into Pikachu because he was dying. Then Pikachu made a plea with Mewtwo. We need to get Harry's body back, so hopefully that won't be a 50-50 chance that they die. Because at the end of Detective Pikachu 1, Mewtwo was like, I can bring you back, but there's a 50% chance you'll die. So yeah, Harry was like, oh, we'll wait a little bit until, got to be more certain because he doesn't want Pikachu to die. But now we're going to head to the lab. But let's go and talk to everyone first. Yo.
Yep. Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different? How?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
Yeah, she definitely 100% can understand Pikachu, without a doubt.
Right.
So you going out again? I am. Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating, no matter how dangerous it got. And just please be careful, Tim. I will, Mum. Irene, didn't realize just how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. We've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene. Okay, it's got the paper to read as well.
Oh.
It's today's newspaper and Pikachu just relaxing. I wonder what they're covering. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of stories because we did a lot of side quests. You made the front page, Pikachu. Yeah. I was taking a break after eating at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Sure was nice of them to compost some pizza as thanks for carrying the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, cut me some slack. I was out there moving boulders with Pangoro, and I stopped that golem from rolling right at us too. That kind of strenuous activity works up the appetite, you know? Didn't expect to make headlines for it though. Maybe this is a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating. Please. Not eating something so delicious is way more dangerous if you ask me. Right. Remind me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home? Well, you see, that, sorry about that. So we got the gumshoe stops a robber. Oh.
Huh?
What? There was a robbery in Bamboo Burrow? Yeah, the curry joint. It looks like they caught the robber right away. Oh, and look who stopped the robber. It was that Gumshoes we met. Gumshoes really took a liking to those curry buns. It was probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. I'll bet my hat that's how it came across the robber. It says here that the owner of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoes some curry buns as a reward. Well, there you go. I guess the stake out paid off. Okay, next one. So here's a research article about Blossom's dancing. It says they're studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that there's a connection between how energetically Blossom dance and how clear the weather is. Based on that, I guess they want to research it further. Wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Blossom? Do you think their dance moves were somehow connected to how nice the weather was? I wonder. But everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy ones, you know? Maybe it's the other way around. When the weather is nice, that's when Blossom dance up a storm. Okay, so territorial disputes reveal relationships with bug Pokemon. Here's a research article about the relationships between bug Pokemon in different environments. It says even bug Pokemon that don't get along in one environment might become friends in another. The Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into at Bamboo Burrow were a perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug Pokemon, but usually they do not get along. But throw Vikavolt into the ecosystem and voila! Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. That tense standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? Things could have escalated into a real beauty of a bug battle. I'm just glad Sylveon was able to calm them down. Okay, so sleeping figurine becoming a popular good luck charm. Do you remember seeing any Meowth figurines in Bamboo Burrow being sold as souvenirs? Meowth figurines? Maybe at the ceramics shop? Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. Anyway, looks like they've rolled out a new Meowth figurine, a sleeping one. Apparently folks are saying these little knickknacks are just the cutest thing ever. They're practically flying off the shelves. Wow, I guess everyone loves Meowth. Now you've got me thinking about the Alola Meowth we met. Real character, that guy. Okay, latest restaurant review from Bamboo Burrow. This is a feature of the curry place where Squovet was helping out. That's the joint that's famous for its super spicy tomato berry curry, right? Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon saying he really likes tomato berries. Those berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they? They sure are. I tried some of that curry when I was in Bamboo Burrow way back when. It was so spicy I thought my tongue was going to melt off, but boy, was it delicious. Couldn't imagine eating that stuff every day though. Squirvet's gotta have a cast iron stomach. Wait, are those berries that spicy? No wonder Squirvet wanted something sweet. And you got Yampa Health Regimen gaining popularity. Oh no.
Huh?
So Yampa Health Regimen? I wonder how that works. Maybe Yampa zaps you with electricity to loosen the knots in your shoulders or something. Yampa are real dynamos, so I could see them being good at that sort of thing. Sure, I guess that might work, but it also sounds like it'd be pretty painful. Besides, that's not what the Yampa Health Regimen is at all. It actually just says you should take Yampa to a park and run around with it. Run around with that little live wire? I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. There's no health regimen that's a marathon. Well, whatever they call it, exercise is still good for you, isn't it? Looks like they're hosting a meetup for beginners at Tanti Park. So why don't you join them, Pikachu? Yeah, running around in circles is going to be a hard pass for me, Tim. I'm the brains of this operation, not the brawn. What happened to great detective tip number 12? Use those legs while investigating. Oh, you did not just use my own tips against me. Alright, we've got 5 left. So Great Detective Pikachu, a look-alike contest. Oh, a contest to see who looks the most like me? Wow, whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise. Looks like it was held at Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants entered their partner Pokemon into the contest. Some people actually entered themselves, decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes. Whoa, do I really have that many fans? Not sure I'm ready for that level of popularity. Oh yeah? Then why are you grinning so hard right now? So who won the contest? The winner was a last minute entry, a wild Mimikyu. Oh, look Pikachu even had a detective hat like yours. What'd you know? I've even got Pokemon superfans. Being loved like this, it's really hitting me right in the warm and fuzzies. And we got Pokemon speed rankings.
Huh?
Wow, it says here that Dracloak fly at over 120 miles per hour. Wow, that's a lot. The one we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. Didn't realize Dracloak could actually fly that fast, me neither. Probably didn't want to fly so fast that it flew right past Dreepy. Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think Dracloak could give her a run for her money. Don't even joke about something that terrifying. Then a weekly book review, The Far-Fetched Tale. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Far-Fetched Tale. What's it about? It's a historical fantasy novel about a Sir-Fetched. The wandering warrior Sir-Fetched embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters and fare-thee-wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Wow, sounds like a pretty epic tale. Do you suppose the Sir-Fetched we met in the bamboo forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now it's probably set out on a new adventure with Pawniard. And rumored mythical Pokemon finally found. Oh, is that probably a Dunsparce? I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the bamboo forest, did you? Nope. And considering the timing, you'd think it would have come up. How do they describe this mythical Pokemon? It says no one's actually seen it clearly. They're just reports of people peeking into the tall grass when they hear a sound of finding nothing but a hole in the ground. Someone did see a shadowy shape leap away from them though. Hey Pikachu, what if it was actually a Pokemon we know? No ifs and or buts about it, that's gotta be Dunsparce. We convinced that researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret, but it looks like word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life. Guess I have to lay low until the rumors die down. And then daily crossword. So what was it again? It was Noctowl, it was Grovyle, and then one more. So that was Noctowl. Oh, Dino. Yeah. That was all 3 Pokemon. I think that's Shiftry. Oh wait, no, Grovyle. Wow, you got them all. Way to go, Tim. Can't believe my little boy has grown up to be such a fine young man. Your dad's just so proud of your son. Okay, quit being so dramatic. These fake tears are a bit much, even for you. Alright. Got the pizza box from yesterday. Let me tell you, leftover pizza is always good. I don't know what it is, but if you can't finish a pizza, just, you know, stick it back in the box, keep it in a nice place, and then just have it the next day, and it just still tastes as good. Right, so let's go to the abandoned lab. So time to get going. Yep, let's mosey.
Okay, there's something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay, the usual dark roast, right?
Yeah. Huh? Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
Now that's my little girl!
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
See you later.
I told you, I knew it. I knew she understood Pikachu from the very beginning. Knew it. It makes so much sense. So this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. You sure this is where Unitas base is? That's what I heard, but it seems too quiet, doesn't it? Looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. His body's supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. Then we better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go speak to this Garbodor. Hey, oh.
Hello there.
I like Garbodor. It's a Garbodor. Do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's just the janitor's partner? Garbodor always hanging around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. You might be right. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. Oh, we can actually walk across the grass. Hey, Diglett.
Diglett.
Subterranean denizen. Oh, a Diglett. Have you seen any suspicious looking people around here? Wait, I don't speak Pokemon. Let's talk to it again once Pikachu's here. If only you spoke Pokemon. Alright, so we got this dude, and a Tangela. Because I really like Tangela. I think so. I don't know, the design has really grown on me recently. Just out for a stroll. There's a Tangela. Tangela's whole body is covered in vines, which is used to grab all sorts of stuff. We can ask it some questions once Pikachu joins us. So for now, let's just look over here. There's nothing else, so let's go and talk to the dude. Yo.
Excuse me?
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Who are you? Oh, don't worry, we're students at Rhyme University. We're searching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? Ah, I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. You caught me by surprise. Nobody ever comes around here. But if you're here for school, then sure, ask me anything you like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. So about this facility. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shuttered since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? That's a weird question. There are 4 in total, 3 large entrances and 1 small. I see, must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say, in fact this place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. No wonder you were so surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize how few people came here. So the facility's passed. Only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon went completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a really tragic story. Yeah, it is. This place has been shut down ever since. And about you? Rhyme City hired me to work here. The facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to just let it fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me?
Does anyone else work here? Occasionally someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. Not many people want to come all the way out here, so far from the city. So I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. Alright, are we allowed inside?
Oh!
Hey, these smaller doors can open slightly. Oh, you're right. Guess the lock's broken. But it feels like they're chained shut or something on the other side to keep them from opening. We better look for another way in. Okay. Can't go that way. What about this door? The door's locked. Let's find another entrance. I feel like we might be able to... I can see like a bit of a broken crack in the wall. Do you think they used them when they were fixing the buildings? But you can see that slight crack. I bet that's a hole in the wall and we can get in through there. Or at least Pikachu can. Alright, where else can we try? Got this door. This door's locked. Yeah, I don't think we can get in this way. So there's gonna be one more door somewhere. But where? So we tried that door. We tried that door. Is this a door here? Nope, this door's locked. It won't budge. Hope we can find a way in. I think we've checked out everything we can for now. Hey Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. We shouldn't be overheard here. The janitor says he never sees any people around here. And the place has been closed since the incident too. The building is definitely locked, so it'll be hard to get inside. We don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, to learn anything else, we need to talk to the Pokemon. Guess all we can do for now is wait for Pikachu. Yeah.
It looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
Tim, why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is!
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
You all came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is my entourage. Ah!
Whoa, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.
Oh,
Can't believe we got it from that slow motion walk was fantastic. But wait a second, Pikachu. Something's odd about this place. What do you mean? We looked around out here while we were waiting for you, trying to find signs of Unitas activity. Thing is, we didn't find anything at all. Now that you mention it, it does seem a bit quiet around here. But based on what I've learned from other Pokemon, this place seems like our strongest lead. And more importantly, I've just got a good old-fashioned hunch that this is the place. Unitas is hiding here, I'm sure of it. But where? That's what we've got to find out. Sounds like you've already finished the preliminary investigation. Let's start talking to some Pokemon. The ones hanging out around here ought to know something. Sounds like a plan. You two are going to conduct some interviews together, right? In that case, I'll keep looking around the area. Thanks, Rachel. Ooh, you and the others can just hang back for now. We'll come get you if we need anything. Alright, Tim, let's get started. Alright, so let's speak to the Garbodor. Do you have time to talk, Garbodor? So you help the janitor pick up trash. Sounds like you're a hard worker. You don't expect to be praised just for collecting snacks? Alright, trash is like a treat for you. Just like that Trubbish we met the other day. So about the building. Have you ever seen any other humans here? He says he's never seen any other humans besides the janitor. That tracks with what the janitor said. Is there any way to get inside that building? It's never been inside. Gotcha. Well, that doesn't help us. Have you noticed anything strange around here lately? Anything at all? Sometimes you find strange snacks. Sorry, but we're not here to talk about your Is this one of the snacks you found today? It's a food wrapper. Why would a used food wrapper be here if people don't come here? I was gonna say, like, how is the Garbodor getting, like, trash if there's, like, no one around here? What, you find these all the time? Even though no one comes here? Hey, Garbodor, mind if we keep this? We can give you some other trash in exchange. Thanks, Garbodor. This could be the clue we've been looking for. A used food wrapper at a facility no one ever goes to. What could it mean? Alright, time for Diglett.
Iku.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Diglett? It's about you. Do you live here? This place is nice because it's comfy digging, eh? And it's nice being able to dig as much as you want without any humans around. Humans don't usually consider Diglett to be pests, you know? Farmers especially love Diglett. The soil is always perfectly tilled after you dig through it. Yeah, for real. Now, don't be afraid to visit places with humans around. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. So about the building.
Iku.
Diglett hasn't seen any people around, but it did mention something pretty interesting. So what did it say? Sometimes at night, when Diglett's underground and trying to sleep, it hears a lot of noise. Noise underground? You mean... Yep, got curious about the noise and went into the building to check it out, but no one was there. When it went back underground, though, it could still hear the noise. Noise when nobody's there. Strange. Wait, how'd you get inside the building? It says it dug a hole through the floor of the building. Oh. Wow, it's surprisingly powerful to be able to dig into a building from underneath it. I wonder what that sound was underground. Alright, last one is Tangler. Hey yo. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? About you.
Hey,
So what do you do for fun around here? Sunbathing, eh? Sounds nice and peaceful. But that feels great. So about the building. You noticing any other people around here besides the janitor? Wait a second, there's something caught in Tangler's vines. There's shards of glass. How'd they get here? You think they might have gotten on you when you went inside the building? How'd you get inside the building? Wait, you've been inside? Hey Tangler, how'd you get inside? The door's right near us? So these smaller doors, huh? What? These doors were unlocked until just recently? So now they're locked and you can't get in anymore. This place has supposedly been shut down for ages. Why would these doors be locked all of a sudden? I don't know, but it definitely raises some questions.
hey,
Tangler was talking about those small doors right there, yeah? Let's turn our attention there, Tim. So when we tried to open them earlier, they were chained shut. Let's try again now. Okay.
well,
These small doors are definitely the ones Tangler told us about. There's a chain or something on the other side keeping them from opening. So they're locked from the inside. What's going on? Strange that these doors were unlocked until recently. Who locked these doors? Well, I think we've checked everything we can for now. So what do you think, Pikachu? Is Unitas really here? Yeah, I think chances are pretty good they're using this place as their base. I've got a few reasons for thinking that. The first is Diglett's story about the noises it heard coming from the building. The second is what Tangler said about those smaller doors being locked from inside. And the third is the food wrapper that Garbodor found. Any of those things on their own wouldn't mean much. But taken all together, we can pretty safely conclude there are people here. Exactly. I think those things are linked by more than coincidence. I guess we really do need to look around inside. So, the next thing we've got to figure out is how to get inside. Yeah, the whole place is closed up and locked down. Since walking in through the front entrance is a no-go, let's go another way. Got any bright ideas? Begin deducing. Did you think of a way to get us inside the building? I mean, using Growlithe could be a good idea. Since I've entered the building before, there may be a hole somewhere that leads us to the building. And can we get in through the small door? I feel like Growlithe could be a good idea, but if they're locked in from the inside... That works. That food wrapper Garbodor found. Looked like it's been discarded pretty recently. True, and this place does get cleaned regularly, so that trash couldn't have been left here that long ago. The janitor said we're the first people he's seen here. Maybe the trash blew it from somewhere? There aren't any houses or other facilities nearby. Unless the trash came from inside the lab and got blown out here. You might be onto something. In that case, if we follow the scent of this wrapper, maybe we can find the entrance. Yeah, since it's relatively new trash, the scent is probably still fresh. I'd say it's worth a try. Okay. I mean, what we could just do is use Darmanitan to punch the door down.
Oh,
I guess we don't want to cause damage, do we? But if we're hoping to follow a scent, then it's time to ask for Growlithe's help. Agreed. Good thing I asked her to come. Now let's go ask her. Or to use Luxray to try and look through the walls, see if we can find anything, but... So hey Growlithe, we need your help with something. I'd like you to track down the scent from this wrapper. So piece of cake, huh? Just what I want to hear. You okay with us getting right to it, Tim? Absolutely. Please do. Okay, let's do it just like last time, Growlithe.
hey,
So can you try tracking the scent from around the small door by Tangler? Sure can. Alright. So. Let's see where this takes us. I know where it's going to take us. It's going to be that little crack in the wall. Like I said earlier. I'd be a great detective. I figured it out ages ago. See, I would have been inside this place before before Pikachu even got here. So it disappeared. Oh, sort of. It's more like the scent goes on past this point, actually. Past these steel drums, you mean? Guess we better do something about them if we want to go any further. So let's go get Tim and the others. Get Pangoro to move them around. So Pikachu says the scent continues past here. But there's no way to get back there to search. Yeah, it'll take all day to move this many steel drums. Guess we're gonna have to get smashy. Well, you've got to be kidding. I know it's a rough approach, but we don't have time to dawdle. The drums at least seem to be empty, so I'm sure we can enlist one of our pals to help. Have you always approached your investigations this way? Depends on the situation. It's a great detective's job to find the shortest route to the truth. So, who should we ask for help? So, if we're gonna smash him, Darmanitan then. Alright, in that case I think Darmanitan is definitely the best one to ask for help with this. I feel like Pangoro could just... I guess they are quite highly stacked. But yeah. I felt like just moving them would have been a safer bet. Don't want to cause too much sound moving. Whoop, bang. Smash everything. Nice. There's a hole in the wall. Wonder if that trash from before blew out here. Yeah, I think it did. Me and Pangoro won't fit through that hole. So we'll have to smash open a bigger one. Whoa, if you do that, the whole building could collapse. We'll unlock the doors from inside for now. You two just wait here. If you say so. Tim, check this out. So you're right. Looks like we can get inside through this hole. Are you ready to head in, Tim? Of course. That's why we're here. Alright, let's do this. So, this is what the inside of the lab looks like. Sure is messed up. Did you hear me, Pikachu? Huh? Oh, I was just so shocked by how trash this place is. Kinda speechless. Yeah, I know they weren't doing any upkeep, but would it really get this bad in just 2 years? So, this is where it happened. What's up, Rachel? This must be where the Pokemon went berserk during the R incident 2 years ago. That's why there's a hole in the wall and the room's in such disarray. I see. This place must have been left just as it was at the time of the incident. Mama must have been... Are you okay, Rachel? If being here is too painful, it's totally fine if you want to wait outside. I think I just need a moment to myself, that's alright. I thought I was ready for this, but it's hitting me harder than I expected. Take your time, I understand. Poor girl. I'm sure she would have preferred to steer clear of this place. But all signs point to Unitas being here. Let's start looking for clues. Right. Something felt strange when I came into this room. What could that have been?
Oh!
Look, Pikachu, there's another food wrapper on the floor. It's the same one as the one we got from Garbodor. That means this trash is another piece of evidence that people have been in and out of this place. Okay, yeah. And there might be more proof too. Let's keep looking. Oh. Look, footprints. Are they human? Couldn't be. They're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must be recent. I think these are probably Tangler's footprints. Oh yeah, I forgot Tangler's got like little shoes, hasn't he? So cute. Let's see, he must have left these footprints when it came inside. What we got here? The lab scientist must have used this cupboard. What's up there? I can't see what's on the shelves. You gotta tell me. Wait a second, I'm looking. Looks like it's just chemicals and stuff. What's this? It's a key. What a weird place to keep a key. Wonder what it's for. Let's take it with us. We might be able to use it later. Let me know if you see anything strange. I can't see what's up there from down here. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know. We got Luxray here as well. So what do you suppose these chemicals are used for? Careful, Tim. The last thing we need right now is you hurting yourself. Yeah, I know. You worry too much. Well, it is your dad, so... There's a note here. Read it out loud, would you? From the management team regarding search procedures. Upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drink containers. Due to the building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. Okay. So what do you suppose this management team is? I have no idea. But at least now we know for sure that people have been here. Yeah. We still don't know who's been here or how many of them there are, but they were clearly following orders to search for something. But how did they get out of here? Good question. The door was locked from the inside. And why did the note say to seal off a hallway with concrete? There's still a lot we don't understand. Let's keep investigating. Okay. Let's go over this way. This wall looks sus. It's a hidden wall.
Oh!
So what do you think this stain is? Kind of looks like a chemical spill or something? Maybe some chemical spill during the Pokemon Rampage. Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing this isn't a recent stain. Okay. Still, we don't know what chemical this was. Better not touch it. Yeah, look at that wall. That is definitely something.
Oh!
So the switchboard panel is open. It's completely busted inside. I guess this is why there's no electricity. That note said to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So someone did this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? They probably wanted to make it look like the first floor didn't have electricity. To make this place look shut down and abandoned? I think so. Seems pretty likely. Especially since the note seemed to contain instructions for keeping something hidden. What we got here? So everything's a mess inside the cabinets. This wasn't done by a rampaging Pokemon. Someone must have been searching the room for something. Okay, so let's, can we leave this place? Can we open the door? So these are the doors we couldn't open because of the chain. The chain's fastened with a padlock. Need to get this unlocked so Darmanitan and Pangoro can get in here. Sure would be convenient if that key we found earlier is for this lock. Let's give it a try. Here goes. Hey, it was. Alright, that takes care of the chain. And the boys can get in. Yeah. Sorry for the wait, fellas. So, Tim, what are your thoughts after looking the room over? It's pretty clear that someone's been coming in here, and based on the note, we know they had a purpose for doing so. Right, we're light on details, but we know something fishy is going on. We should try to figure out what exactly happened here. So based on the note we saw on the desk, we can safely assume that someone was given instructions. But what were the people here actually up to? If we can figure that out, we might learn something useful about Unitas. Why don't you tell me what you think, Tim? I think they caused a mess so we can't get into the secret room behind the wall. Did we find any clues about what was going on here? So we got, someone was researching R, someone has been living here, place is being used as a Pokemon playground, somebody sealed off a hallway in the back.
Okay.
So the note we found said something about sealing off a hallway with concrete. That must mean there's a hidden hallway somewhere on this floor. Sealing off a whole hallway seems pretty extreme. All the more reason for us to find it. So we want to use Luxray to look through the wall. So looking for a hallway that's been sealed up. We should probably ask one of our friends for help. Yeah, let's go ask. Hey Luxray. Need your powers. What do you think? Time to get Luxray's help? Absolutely. Alright Luxray, let's do this. I love the music when you play as Luxray. It's like right here. Yeah, there you go, I told you. Hey, there's open space behind this wall. Bingo. So now you know where to go, but how exactly do you plan to get there? Break down the wall, of course. This means the little wall doesn't stand a chance against Darmanitan. Could you please smash that suspicious looking wall over there? Raring to go, huh? Let her rip, Darmanitan. Whoop-bang! I smashed it good. Just like I knew you would. Thanks, Darmanitan. Let's all keep going. Wow, that was a whole hallway hidden behind that wall. And some stairs leading down too. Someone must have really wanted to keep this hidden. Okay. So I wonder what's past these stairs. Only one way to find out. Are you ready to go down there too, Rachel? Yeah, thanks Tim. I'm okay now. Need to know how Papa and Unitas are connected. Okay, let's go everyone. I reckon Murloc said to the mayor he can get the wife back. That's why he's doing it. Something like that. So I didn't realize this place had such a big basement. Yeah, the floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. If Unitas would go so far as to seal up a hallway, they must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. And now it's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. I wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So, Dad's body is somewhere in this building. Oh, and one more thing. Feels like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside me. Weaker? Why? It could be because I know who I am again. Memories and all. Oh no. Don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. Don't worry, we won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. I swear I'll find a way to return you two to normal. Tim. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? Oh, we'll now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Management and operations teams, please stand by on the bottom floor, B5. Or on B1. That broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate.
Tim,
Okay.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along? Wonder why she never brought it up.
Yeah, I wonder why too. That's B2. We got a little panel here. I guess we need a passcode, yeah. 4-digit passcode. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Hey.
Oh, wait, Tim. What is it? Look over there. Is that? Let's hide and see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No slacking off.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
Or maybe the mayor just wants to have the cubes to control Pokemon, so like, you know, obviously his wife got killed, doesn't want it to happen again. I heard people talking, so I came to see what's going on. Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. And did you hear what they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop in the production line. Based on that broadcast we heard earlier, they've got to be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we need to find a way to get downstairs. We've got to be careful though. There are still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here, so we should keep our guards up if we decide to walk in any of them. Okay. So I'm thinking we probably want Luxray.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So they've let stopped at B5. Well, they did just say they were heading down there. I tried pushing the button, but it's not working. But you need a key card. Then I sure hope we can find one somewhere. Right, so let me go and grab a Luxray. Just like how it was in the prison. Wait, I guess not. I thought we'll have to like look through the walls and maybe check. Okay. So I already checked out this. Right. I guess the other elevator, but we know we need a passcode. Okay, it's locked. It looks like it needs a passcode. Right, so now can I go across?
Hey,
I guess now it wants me to interact with the passcode button here. Okay, so that's one annoying thing about games like this, when like you know what you need to do, but you need to do something first to be able to do what you know you need to do. It's getting, even I get nervous sometimes. We're infiltrating the enemy's base, for crying out loud. Now, you two should be fine. You can beat everyone up here. What is this place? Huh, I'm wondering that myself. We'll only know if we investigate. So you look nervous, Growlithe. You okay? She's scared, but she says she won't let that stop her. Thanks, Growlithe. We're glad to have you with us. And I guess we want to speak to Rachel as well.
Yes.
The vibe down here is way different compared to upstairs. And I've got a bad feeling about that broadcast we just heard. We need to proceed carefully down here if we want to expose this organization's plan. For now, I think it's best if just Pikachu and I take a look around. Got it. I'll wait here. Maybe we got to interact with the button? No? Oh.
Oh,
This looks like a map of the facility. Lucky us, the floors all have labels. Let's see. Floor B1 is labeled Management Team. Floors B2 and B3 are labeled Operations Team. And Research Team covers floor B4 and B5. Management, Operations, and Research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map of this floor too. So it looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the Management Team. The map says there are 2 rooms on this floor. If we want to get down, we could either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as we get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. We want to access the lower floors, but we can't use the elevator. The stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Let's search this floor, top to bottom, for that passcode then. Good idea. Someone might have written it down somewhere. Got to keep our eyes peeled for Unitas though. If we get caught, this case is as good as closed. Right, I'll be careful. See, if this was me right now, if I was like Tim, I'll like Luxray, Pangoro, Growlithe, Darmanitan. We are gonna just go into these rooms if we find the Unitas members. We knock them out, take their uniform, go and investigate. There you go. I can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Probably the same guys from before. Guess we're not investigating this room. Okay, so we go to this room. Oh,
Hey,
wait, did you hear a sound come from that room just now? So what do you think it was? I don't know, and as much as I'd like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms if we want to avoid Unitas. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay. Got a vent for Pikachu.
oh,
There's a water cooler here. The old Unitas watering hole, eh? Even bad guys gotta wet the whistles, I suppose. And then we'd better not hang around for long. Someone is bound to stop by sooner or later.
oh.
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. Okay. And they've got to run these checks 7 nights a week. Sounds like a real grind.
Oh,
The passcode to access the stairs is updated monthly. The passcode is available in the standby room. Oh, we can find the passcode in the standby room. There's a handy piece of intel. Okay, and the last bit. Yeah, there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? Quickest way to find out is to check both. Just to be sure, let's look at the other notices too.
oh.
Security protocols have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidences, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that a Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escape Pokemon to be recaptured any means necessary. They're keeping Pokemon captive here. Sure seems that way. This notice is warning people not to let any Pokemon escape. Okay. And past escape attempts have put them on high alert, as if this wasn't already challenging enough. We can find the passcode to the stairway in the standby room. But there might be Unitas members in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waltzing into a room without seeing what's inside first. Which means we need a hand from Luxray. Glad we're on the same page. Let's go ask Luxray for help. We also got a vent we can maybe go through. We might be able to squeeze through it, Pikachu. You're dredging up painful memories of the police station and the ruins. Guess I could go through there to gather info as a last resort. We'll keep that in mind at least. Are you sure you're fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. All our running around these past few days has got me nice and limbered up. I don't know if I want to crawl through right at this very moment. Fair enough. We don't even know where it leads yet. Good point, good point. Right, see I was trying to use Luxray ages ago. But now, wait. A bit further back. Hey Luxray, need your help.
okay.
Let's do this. Okay. Well, we got an electrode in there. So 2 humans and an electrode in the room. It's the same humans who were in the hallway earlier. The ones wearing white. How's the electrode look? Normal? It's in the corner, looking bored. So you don't think it was captured by Unitas? At any rate, it sounds like we can't go in that room to investigate. True. If you want to get inside, you'll need a plan. Okay, and this one we just have a Wooper. Pikachu. What is it, Luxray? There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor in there. What? Tell me more. Whatever you can see. There's a Wooper that's gone all limp.
Oh man, we gotta do something. But how can we get in there? That sounds promising.
So the door appears to be locked. Then there's only one way to get inside. Where's the duct in the room lead to, Luxray? I can't tell from here. Too many walls in the way. Oh. Well, I did see a duct somewhere else on this floor. Wonder if I can get inside it. Let's go check it out, Luxray. Alright. So I can kind of see more clearly from here. This duct leads to the room next to us. I can probably use it to reach the Wooper then. What is your plan now? Let's head back to Tim for starters. We'll tell him about the Wooper that needs our help. Hold on tight. Alright, let's go and rescue that Wooper then, shall we? Oh, I love the music as Luxray. Yep, want to stop right on Luxray. Be careful getting down, I'll lend you a hand. You worry too much, Tim. Aw.
Hey.
So Tim, I've got to tell you something. Keep it down, Pikachu, someone might hear you. Ah, right, I'll tell you quietly then. There are some Unitas guys and an electrode in the first room down the hall, which means we can't go in there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but what? A Wooper's collapsed on the floor in there. I'm worried about its condition. Shut away like that. That's awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Shh. Now look who needs to turn down the volume. I feel the same way as you, Tim. We've got to help it. Looks like a duct on the far side of this floor leads into the room. Would it be able to squeeze through, especially if it's for a rescue mission? Sounds good. Let's go. Alright. Every time I just see Pikachu running though, just... Oh, you're slightly faster than Pikachu, so you can leave him behind. Alright, I want to be able to reach the room Wooper's in from here. I'll go check on it. Just you sit tight. Got it. Here, let me help you up into the duct. Thanks, Tim.
Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered. Out in one piece.
Well, I'm in. Now I just need to help that weakened Wooper Luxray told me about. Hey, you okay? What happened to you? Oh man, it's in bad shape. Need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others. Alright. Can we just open the door right away, or is there something we need to do?
Hey.
Oh, easy. Hey Tim, Rachel, get in here. Is Wooper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water. See? Wooper's whole body is dried up. So we need to get it some water ASAP. Oh, there's a watering place just outside. Yeah, let's go get some for Wooper. So it's just here.
Okay.
So this water should perk Wooper right up. Let's bring it some right away. Oh good, it looks much better. It says thank you. Thank goodness it's okay. What's this Wooper doing here anyway? Good question, let's ask. Mind if I ask you a few questions, Wooper?
Okay.
So your skin looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Huh, yeah, it actually feels a little cooler next to Wooper. Thanks to its damp ability, a Wooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. Actually feels pretty refreshing. And why are you here? So what are you doing here in the first place, Wooper? Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Damanitan and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Wooper usually live in water. The sudden change in environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about a Unitas, Wooper? Wooper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. That explains why it doesn't know anything about Unitas. I'm sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
So Wooper seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right, need to find the passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. So why don't we try that desk first? It might have info we can use. Sounds good. See a picture of Sableye. Whoa, look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora drop. Okay. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on this desk. So what should we look at first? Got a picture of Sableye.
Oh,
It's a photo of Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? There's something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Huh. What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? Got some trash. Got some notes here. Looks like a report about some experiments. But why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses. The Aurora drop and meteoritic energy. The Aurora drop in outer space. Deoxys! That's Deoxys 100%. I love Deoxys, man. So I can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. Okay, got a PC. So what's this folder? Let's see, it's labeled business plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Wow, it's a lot of zeros. I wonder if this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone. I don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. Okay. Got this though. These documents are full of complicated looking equations. Yeah, take a specialist to make sense of all this. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. They might have had something to do with this, with its theft too. So why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? I'm curious about that too. How are they planning to use the Aurora drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Begin deducing. So, find any clues that might help us figure this out? So they stole it to further their research.
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their research? I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report, and this photo of the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. Okay. Well, now we know why the Aurora drop was stolen. But we still haven't found the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere.
Tim! Over here! Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home. Hang in there.
Okay, what about this panel here? There's an intercom here. Looks like we can use the intercom to broadcast to the other rooms in the facility. Okay. Do you think we might be able to use this? So what do we want to do with it? Got this note here. It's a notice on the wall. In the event of a fire or emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Oh, we can use the intercom just for that one section, I'm guessing, then go into the room. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster preparedness plan. I doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right. Done. I know what I want to do. There was no passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room. In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah, we've got to figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back on what we've found so far and come up with a plan. I know what I want to do. Right, find any clues that might help us figure this out. I mean, we can do nighttime. But... fire. Wait, that's not it? I thought we could maybe just like send it to one place. So it's gotta be nighttime then. Any clues that might help us figure this out? Okay, so we got... yeah, that'll work. So what if you use the intercom to report that Pokemon has escaped? Notes on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie with the intercom, everyone in the room would freak out and rush out of there. Yep, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. I mean, fire still would have worked. Alright.
Hey!
Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. They should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. Okay, we've got more to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Phew, okay, here goes nothing. Let's see, the number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
They actually fell for it.
To be fair, Tim was pretty convincing. So now that those Unitas bozos are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back. Okay. In we go. Where's this code? Oh, Electrode's still here. It's got a cube on it. Oh no. They're gonna self-destruct? What? Oh yikes, Electrode's still here. Oh no. Wait, is this Electrode about to use self-destruct? Sure looks like it. This is bad, Tim. We've got to calm Electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Let's hurry, Tim. Whooper! Whooper, we need you! Go, go, go! Whooper, we need your help. Electrode is in the next room and is about to use self-destruct and explode. Could you come with us and dampen the air in there? Thanks a ton. I know we can count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us? Thanks, Whooper. You're a real lifesaver. Okay, let's go stop that Electrode.
Yes!
Electrode! Says thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Whooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why'd you rev up to explode all of a sudden? You got startled by some strangers showing up out of the blue? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Apparently its only orders were to wait here.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself? It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I imagine being shut in a little room like this would be really stressful. Apparently that's not the problem. Just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see.
Hey,
Can you tell us about anything about the people in white uniforms who were in the room earlier? Oh, this Electrode wasn't brought here by force. It's been the partner of a Unitas member since before all this happened. Really? Huh. I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Electrode says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools. It's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode. And somehow that's even harder to imagine. Alright, let's find this passcode, shall we? Whooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks, Whooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs. Alright.
Oh!
Let's see what these papers are. From the management team to the research team. To optimize research efficiency, voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers here use voice recorders. Dictating notes sounds way more convenient than writing them out. I ought to try that for detective work. I think we're doing just fine with regular written notes. But wouldn't it be handy if we could record witness statements? Ah, that actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Maybe in Detective Pikachu 3? We might be doing that.
Oh!
Okay, got information in fine print. And look at these section headings. Sanjeev Dennis Mansion, Pokemon inside the mansion. Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora Drop.
Oh!
This is Unitas' schedule for today. Bring in the Aurora Drop, Mayor Miser's inspection. Ship out the cubes.
Oh!
Someone wrote down the passcode to the stairs. Awesome, now we can get to the get down to floor B2. Yeah, the passcode is 7020. Okay then, let's head to the stairs as soon as we're finished investigating this room. Okay. 7020. And then we put the passcode in the stairs here. But this is probably a great place to end this part off. Next episode, we'll make our way down to B2 and then obviously B3, B4, B5 and get to the bottom of this. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.